Hi there, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to show you the construction activities and the quantity of material as well as all it took to bring this mini castle from the DPC to the decking level. Stay tuned as we take you through the process. So, soon after the DPC was done, the next activity is to set out the block work on the DPC, and this implies getting all the four corners of the building, ensuring taking a clue from the walls, from the foundation, and ensuring that all the four corners are squared, then marking out all the internal spaces religiously, bringing out all the rooms, bringing out all the doors and windows, and ensuring that all the spaces are exactly as they are on drawing. This is a process that we painstakingly handle to ensure that by the end of the day, what is represented in the drawing is exactly what we construct. So as at this point, this activity had been concluded on this duplex, and the block work is ongoing, taking it one block after another. So normally at Umek Real Estate Construction Services Limited, the first day of forming, we normally take it to mark out all the spaces and bring out all the doors, and then start raising the walls, topping it one block after another. And on the second day, normally most of the walls will get to lintel level, and that's exactly what we've achieved here. This is the second day of work, where all the windows are now marked out, and all the block works have come up. Most of them at the lintel level, and most of them are approaching the lintel level. Furthermore, at this point, the iron bender as well as the carpenter are gearing up and preparing both the iron work and the carpentry work for the lintel. So, just like have been said in our previous videos, a lintel is a beam positioned over an opening in a structure, such as doors and windows, to support the weight of the structure above. Right? So we can basically say that in some cases, a lintel is also used to transfer the load from above it to the columns close by. In other words, we can say that a lintel bears the weight from the masonry above the openings of doors and windows. Now, a lintel is also a crucial structural element in building constructions that should meet the requirement of withstanding some tension, compressive stress, and shear stress that will be applied to it due to the load that is going to carry above it. In other words, lintels could serve a number of purposes, and we also mentioned that a lintel marks the end of a window and a door. In most buildings, in fact in every building, the lintel is used to mark the end of the door and the windows. So basically, the lintel, as we do it more or less like a chain lintel in our structures at Umek, we use it more like a load-bearing structural member, where it links all the columns, distributing the load of the building round the entire columns to help the building stand firm. Now, let me tell you what we have on the ground floor of this building. So as you enter from the entrance porch, you have a door from where you access the foyer. So the foyer now houses the stairs from where you access the entire building. Then beside it is the main lounge, and on left hand side is the anteroom, which is more like the first lounge before the main lounge. Then we have the convenience. Then after the main lounge, you have the dining behind it, and of course the store and the kitchen beside it. Then we basically have two rooms. That is more like the visitor room, as well as another one bedroom on the ground floor. So this is basically what we have. And remember, all the things we have in this building are all en suite. So everything is technically taken care of. Now, the nature of this project implied that we had to start making the scaffolds as the blockwork is ongoing. This is to enable us lay blocks at strategic points, that needed blocks that may not really be accessible from the inside. Like you can see these columns here. That is a block concrete column. So there is no way one could access it fully from the inside, except when we have a scaffold that will help one to kind of access it and be able to go around it and lay the blocks accurately the way they are supposed to be. Like you can see, this other one that is outside here is actually isolated column, these two of them. So we also had to do scaffold around them to raise them up, because at the decking level it's kind of connected with the building. So as we were doing the lintels here, the work on these other ones were also ongoing to ensure that by the time we get to the decking level, these things will culminate. So, to achieve this project to the decking level, it was observed that the following materials had been used. 16 rods were 70 lengths, 70 lengths of 12 rods, 40 lengths of 8 rods, 4,009 inches blocks, 140 bags of cement. Then the boards that were used for the lintels and columns were 100 pieces. Then the sand that we brought to the site for the blockwork and casting of the necessary lintels and columns were 3 trips of the 15 tons. Then of course we used up 20 tons of chippings. Then additionally, the electrical piping materials as well as the plumbing piping materials were also among all the necessary materials used to bring this work from the DPC to the decking level. Now, to achieve this project from DPC to the decking level, the total material cost, considering today's Nigerian construction market, that is November 2024, the total cost of material will be 8,500,000 naira. This is taking into account all the things that are going to be bought to achieve this project, all the materials needed to achieve this project from the DPC to the decking level. Additionally, the total cost of labor, including the supervision charge. Now, this labor that we mentioned here includes the iron bending work, the carpentry work, the block work, the servers, the plumbing work, the electrical work, and every other associated work, including the engineer's fee from the DPC to the decking level for this building in today's time will be 1,960,000 naira. This brings the total cost of material and labor from DPC to decking level to 10,400,000 naira in today's Nigerian construction market to achieve this duplex from the DPC to decking level. Thank you for being with us this far, and see you in our next one.